Hello, everybody. Thanks for all tuning in for our bi-weekly broadcast. We just wanted to say thank you very much for the downloads for January.
Yeah, we got a crazy amount of downloads, a lot of support.
863 downloads.
Total,
which
for January
For
alone.
January, for the month of January, the 31 days. And that's a lot, because up until then, we were getting like 300, 400 every month. There was one month where we had like 500 or 600.
600 one month, yeah.
And then 800 is just completely blown everything else out of the water.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot.
Great way to start the year. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been great.
Just looking at the stats, it's been really cool. We probably have to thank like Instagram and just kind of us plugging it more.
Yeah.
Probably be the source would be my guess.
If you're a new listener, you can leave us a review on our podcast page on iTunes. That does help. It helps us a lot. We love us. We love our support. I like reading all the comments on those.
Yeah.
It's always cute. I'm like,
you can also check out our Instagram page at Your Life's Line. Here's why.
Yep.
We post memes and videos and stuff.
if you listen to the podcast and you look at the memes, they're very relatable and very funny. It's if you listen to the podcast,
yeah, I
it's
do
hilarious.
my best to try to have them relevant.
Yeah, they're always pretty relevant. We talk about that in this one, actually. We
talk about Braden's penis tattoo.
Yep.
If you don't like this one, make sure you Venmo us so that we can hire better guests to come on. And maybe you can enjoy the broadcast a little more, or just stay tuned till next week because it'll be better. Even then, we'll just keep getting better for you. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
So I'm on my first date. I'm like really nervous. He's tall. He has brown wavy hair. And I just get lost in his eyes. His name's Sean Driscoll. And I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation.
And I'm just here watching like that little hamster. The hamster was just like staring at the camera. And there's like a fan behind him.
I'm so nervous.
I'm so nervous.
So cute.
It's cute.
We were talking about e-girls.
Man.
Yeah, I guess you could sum it up like that.
Yeah.
E-girls.
Sounds a little more gratuitous than it was, but there's been an interesting phenomenon as of recently, where, the e-girls have always been a thing.
Can you define e-girls for
just a
our
girl online who flaunts her physical self to
Does an
promote
e-girl
her...
have to flaunt her physical self, or is an e-girl just a girl on the internet?
Well, e-girls have to be successful to be an e-girl. If you're just a girl online, you're just a girl. But
You're
like
a
an
gamer
e-girl
girl.
is like an electronic girlfriend, like who essentially what I'm going for here in my explanation is my thesis is as follows. E-girls are now attacking the untapped market of meme.
Yes.
The meme world.
It's been going on for a while, but now it's being hit hard. Hit like a truck.
The thing that made me want to bring it up is the resurgence of like the two sides of it. Is like half of the comments are like, "What's her at? Like, give me a link. Who is she?" And the other half is like, "Girls are not funny." And then it has like 1 million likes, and everyone's commenting like, "Girls aren't funny. Girls are just using their hotness to get followers." Because Lucifer Sex Doll was this girl who made a TikTok with the Scooby-Doo song.
Yep.
But the only reason that people liked it and shared it was because she wasn't wearing a bra. And so her boobs were just like flying around. Yeah. And then everyone followed her. And she had like 200,000 followers in a week of posting that. Yeah, she went from nobody to like huge major social influence.
Yep.
Because with that amount of followers, like you can get like advertisements. People will like DM you to like represent their stuff and pay you and everything.
Yep. All
We're
just for
never
being a
gonna
girl.
get that.
No, yeah.
We're making
Do you think we could like flaunt our dicks? Like,
no, because guys who flaunt their dicks
Nah.
are disgusting.
I mean, you're right. But
And
what
they
no
if
get
one
we-
wants to see a
arrested.
dick. Like even
They
like
get
a
arrested.
good-looking dick, you can't just drop a picture of that and people are like, "Oh, what's up?"
Drop a
Can you give an example
drop
of a good-looking
meat pic
dick?
on the timeline?
Yeah, you can't just drop a meat pic and everyone's like, no one's like, "Yeah, cool."
It's like, well, yeah. This
If
guy's-
it's girls,
guy's
girls
some
will be
good
like,
content.
"Yes, girls support girls, free the nipple," and then they'll retweet it. And guys will be like, "Oh, that's hot. I'll retweet it."
But if
Nobody
a guy,
retweets a dick pic.
No, if you see a dick, if you see a dick pic
Report
posted
it.
on the timeline, you unfollow, you mute, you block, you report, and you hope to God you never have to see it again. Because if he's posting his dick on the timeline, ladies, you probably don't want that.
Yeah.
It's not dick you want.
It's love, compassion, a warm body to hold in the middle of winter.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I forgot. Sean's in defensive e-girls and Lucifer
Oh,
sex
well,
doll.
okay.
Sean is in defense of
okay.
e-girls.
So I will not
Sean,
lie.
release an opening statement.
I will not lie. Lucifer Sex Doll is my future wife.
Oh,
She's not.
She's my future wife.
my future wife.
And like Lucifer Sex Doll, if you're listening to this, please
She's
just on the off chance somehow if you hear my voice, just know
Then
I will
it's
treat
at
you
Bray
right.
Adams.
It's at Bray
oh
Adams.
God, no.
But no, okay. So yeah, I totally agree with the fact that so my thesis is that it is easy for a girl to get famous by flaunting her body because that's what guys care about. I mean,
Even girls are about it too. Like,
Yeah,
like
'cause
if
they're
a
like
girl sees a hot girl,
pro
she's like-
girl, like pro body positivity. I'll retweet.
Yeah, if a guy sees a hot girl, he's like, yeah, hot girl.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's not to say that girls aren't funny. I just don't think that girls get rewarded for being funny.
Wait,
I don't understand. I don't follow.
So I'll say it again.
Okay.
Slowly.
hit it with me.
So I think girls are funny,
Yes,
but I don't think
all of them.
not all of them.
I
No.
had to double check.
So I think girls are
You don't
funny.
think only some girls are funny?
No, I think girls are funny,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think that a girl gets rewarded for being funny.
Do guys get rewarded for being funny?
Absolutely.
By other guys or by the society as a whole? By boys and girls alike?
Yeah, by society as a whole.
why don't girls get rewarded for being funny? No
I don't
idea.
know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, do you guys know a funny girl? Like, do you know a girl that's made you laugh?
Yeah.
Like, personally.
Yeah.
A girl that
Yeah.
you know that's made you laugh.
Oh,
yeah.
Haley, Shay. I think
Yeah.
Shay's funny.
She's
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah.
They're funny.
It's true. No, yeah. Girls are
I definitely
funny.
know more funny guys than I know funny girls. I don't know. Are girls funny?
Okay. It's like.
Okay, that's
So wait,
that,
so
I
wait,
redact
why-
that statement.
why-
that was
wait,
a joke.
why
That was a
aren't
joke,
girls?
everyone.
Well, it's like the. I feel like all the funny girls, like, they'll get humor and like people will laugh at them, sure, but the people who are really, famous, all the girls that are very famous, oftentimes, and if they're in like the comedy genre, they are not funny. They suck.
Let me ask you this: how many
I'll agree with
funny
you there.
stand-up specials do girls have?
Zero.
I haven't seen
Absolutely
very many.
None.
I've seen 0 to 0, maybe.
Yeah,
No, there's a few- there's a few
who's
stand-up
the
comedians
blonde
out
chick?
there.
Who's the blonde chick?
Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
Fuck Amy Schumer.
Yeah,
dude.
Amy Schumer is the worst example.
She
She's
is
literally
she is a
garbage.
She
comedian. That's her job.
Mhm.
Wait, is she an actor as well?
She's a
Actress?
comedian actress.
Okay, but her stand-up, I've watched it for a
She
minute.
steals jokes from
She
people,
does. I
too.
saw that. She steals
Yeah.
other people's jokes flat out.
The best jokes that she has are not hers. Everything else is dog shit.
Yep.
Like you can tell when it's a joke that's from her and it's not funny.
Yeah,
because you know it's hers.
she's the worst. But yeah, she's like a comedy actress / stand-up, and her content sucks. And then there's like the e-girls, which like I guess they try to be funny.
They just well, it's like they are funny, and I'd be fine if a girl was like just funny. Like I think Fagarinos is a perfect example.
Yeah, she's pretty ugly.
I think she's like I think she's cute, but
Well,
like that's not the
I don't
point.
know, okay.
I think her whole humor is in like just comedy. Like it's
Yeah.
not because oh my boobs are bouncing around
Like Lucifer Sex.
like Lucifer Sex Doll.
Sean, defend. Do you have a defense?
What have
I
you
mean,
said
I
in your
think,
defense?
I think Ryan just said it as it is. I
Why,
mean,
why didn't she wear a bra in that video, Sean? It's your wife.
Dude, free the nipple, man.
All right,
free the
it's
nipple
fair.
2019.
We can free all the nipple we want. My nipple's been
See,
free
I saw an
since
outlash last night over saying how like I forgot who it was. I think it was even before our time, but like someone had like a nip slip 20 years ago
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl, and then they got like blacklisted and made fun of him or anything. But then when Adam Levine took off his shirt at the halftime show, they were upset that that's a double standard.
Oh yeah, he like ripped his shirt.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, but I'm saying like, is that a double standard? Like, are nipples nipple? I don't know. That's a weird. I mean,
know.
maybe it's not necessarily the nipple. It's kind of the whole titty.
Mhm.
Would be my assumption as to the difference.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not saying that like titties
But I mean,
should
you
be,
can
like,
basically
inherently
see it-
sexualized.
You can see a boob from any angle, except you just can't see the nipple. Like you can see the whole
Yeah.
boob. Like they'll
Yeah.
censor just the nipples, but you can't see the whole boob. I mean, you can see everything else. But if you see the nipple, then that's nudity.
it's like I'll see a guy nipple like Adam Levine, and I'm like, damn,
Mhm.
that's a nipple, all right.
Mhm.
That's a nipple if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
But you don't see female nipples on TV. That's probably good.
Why is that good?
Why is that good?
Yeah. Like, what's the difference? I'm like just trying to like get to the bottom of this.
They are.
Like, why do we perceive? Why does society perceive?
Why do we censor girls' nipples?
Yeah,
Is
not
that,
guys.
is that what you're asking?
It
Yeah.
is.
Because that's what like the argument of the article was saying. How
Yeah.
like that's a double standard.
Well, it's like we've always censored girls' nipples. It's like that's a part of the reason they're girls is because they have tits.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if you look at like ancient art, like like
Everyone's
like
like naked.
like ancient civilizations, like everybody would just let it hang.
That's true. That's dope.
Like
but like this
wasn't
ain't
even
ancient
a
Actually, that sounds
civilization.
awful. I don't want to let it hang on me.
I don't want to let my ish hang. Yeah.
Yeah. Sean's
I mean,
okay
I think
with it.
I think
Sean
I think
shrugs his
guys
shoulders.
wore I think guys like wore loincloths and stuff. But like and like so would girls. Like they would wear like skirts and everything. But like just like like back in the day, like girls would like not even wear shirts and it wasn't a
Well,
thing.
like if you see female nipple on TV, imagine all the horny dudes would immediately leave to the bathroom like 20 seconds after that happened. We don't.
I mean-
we don't want that.
I know. Should they
I wouldn't leave
condition-
immediately.
Should they condition like men to just be like to just view nipples as sex organs, or should it be like, oh, it's just a human body? Like if I saw her hand, I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe have a hand thing. I don't know. Versus like we don't censor woman's or a man's when a guy has his shirt off. Like, but if a girl had a shirt off, it'd be a problem.
What if we
I don't know.
started
I'm
like
not making
what if we
a
started
definitive
censoring
stance.
like male nipples and then they became like a sex object?
That'd be weird.
That would be weird. Imagine like going to like swimming or something and you have to put a shirt on.
I know.
Or,
You
like,
gotta
A
wear-
swim
you gotta
shirt,
wear, like, a
swim
little-
shirt dudes rise up. They're in the back of the crowd. And they're like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we were waiting for our time."
We're in the back table like, hey, all five of us.
Just
what's
a
up?
swim shirt. I love the swim shirt.
Okay. Have you guys ever worn a shirt swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
I
is
think. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Mhm.
Not recently.
Is there a reason?
I think one time I was like sunburnt.
That's a fair reason.
Very fair.
Then another time I was just like it's uncomfortable with my body, so I
Okay.
just put a
Yeah.
shirt on.
Well, maybe
But-
if you're doing something like high impact, maybe it'd be smart.
Such
Like if you're
as?
diving or like, and you could belly flop, like it's better to land on a shirt than on your chest, or like
So?
you're like tubing.
Tubing,
And then
I
you
can
fall off, and
understand
then you
shirt.
because you see people get destroyed tubing, like their
Mm.
back is just fried or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
There's not really a good reason to it, but if you
No.
like, if your homie shows up, I mean, he's probably feeling more comfortable in it, so just let him be.
Mhm. Mhm.
He's chilling. He's just swimming.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
My mom
No.
made me go to my family's house, my parents' house, to go to the party for it because like my whole family was there, like extended and shit.
Yeah.
And I went, and I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl because every time I'd leave and go back in the room, it was like 0-3,
Yep.
and it was like that for like 4 hours. So I just really wasn't having it. Like I don't know.
It was
Football's never been my thing at all. But
Yeah, it hasn't been my thing either. It was the lowest scoring. I might be wrong. It was the lowest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history.
boring.
Yeah. It was,
See,
it
what was
a
the
pretty-
final score? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. To be
Boo.
The
honest.
thing
Wait,
is,
who won?
The Patriots, I believe.
The Patriots.
Yeah. is the Patriots versus the Rams, right?
It was New England Patriots
Yep.
versus the something
The
Rams.
San Diego Salt Lake City Rams.
Oh, wait,
Yep. Anyways,
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, no, football wasn't my thing, and it wasn't my thing. So I wasn't really watching it. I was kind of hanging out of the house for a little bit. The highlight was I took Noah out driving. I was like, no, we have to go get gas. And he's like, okay, I'll drive. And he like pulled up in my car.
yeah,
And he's just still really bad.
driving.
Yeah.
What makes someone bad at driving?
Like just
There's a
so
lot.
slow and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Scared?
And then
Is
so
he
like
scared
jerky and scared and just like I don't know. Like here's the thing. I feel like I was like kind of a bad driver until I got my license, and then it was like, all right, I got my license. Like I deserve to be able to do this, so I drove. Because then after that, I had no problems with it.
Have you ever had to teach someone how to drive stick?
I was kind of with Haley when she got her. I was with Haley when she got her Jeep and started driving it. And she had a good idea of it because she'd driven before, and then she'd driven in my car in the little MR2. And yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing to teach.
It's hard
Because
to
like
teach.
you get down the basics, and like anyone saying when you're trying to drive stick, and someone's on your right telling you to do something, like you don't really listen to them well. I've discovered.
No.
Like, and they don't listen to you well when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
But I remember I'd go home and I'd watch YouTube videos like TJ Hunt like would do
I
just
love TJ
videos
Hunt.
about driving and
Yeah.
things like that, and I would watch those and like his whole gang and people talking like that, and like that made more sense to me, like watching someone do it and then going out and doing it.
Yeah.
That made way more sense to me than like my dad sitting next to me saying, "Okay, now do this, do this, do this."
I just like forced myself to learn how to drive stick.
Yeah.
Because I drove my dad's Ford Ranger twice, which was stick. And then I bought my 350Z. Like I wasn't even good at stick when I bought that car.
Yeah.
And that car is not exactly easy. It's like, it's not hard, but it's not like the easiest car to drive. But then I just started driving it, and I was pretty shitty at driving stick for a while. Like I could do it. I could get to work
Yeah.
and stuff. I just wasn't very good at it. But I just like made myself learn, I suppose.
Yeah, I remember when I got the MR2, I'd never driven stick at all before, like period.
Yeah.
And my parents like drove it home for me, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go drive it. And like I got it like a Friday night, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take all of Saturday, all of Sunday to have this perfect, and then go, and I'm gonna be able to drive it anywhere I want on Monday.
Yeah.
And so then I just drove it I drove like 300 miles in those 3 days or something, just like trying to learn it. And I was still so shit for so long.
Yeah.
But it was like I wouldn't stall every time I stopped at that point.
I didn't stall very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's not hard to stall if you just flood it,
Yeah.
which is just as bad of a problem. But yeah,
I remember I had a certain reason I brought up the Super Bowl because we were talking about memes. I brought up the Super Bowl and the SpongeBob meme.
God damn, they did him dirty.
But he made it.
Steven Hillenberg, they did him dirty.
I know, but SpongeBob made it into the Super Bowl.
For 3 seconds.
He made it in
They
3
said
seconds.
that they would play Sweet Victory, and then they played
Did
it
they
for
say?
3 seconds. Yeah. And then they play it for 3 seconds and intro it into sicko mode.
That was
That
kinda
is
dope,
such
though.
a fuck you moment, dude. It is
Sicko mode.
Sicko mode?
Travis Scott. Sweet victory.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Sicko
dude.
mode is also kind of a meme at this point.
Sicko mode is a
Yeah.
meme, and they just baited it. But
I've
the
never
thing,
liked that song either.
Sweet Victory?
No, Sicko mode.
Oh, yeah. You're more of a Mobamba man?
Wait, you never.
I'm more of a Obama kind of man.
There are 2 genders, everyone.
Sicko
Mobamba
mode?
and sicko mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, damn. I feel like, well, here's the thing. It was because of a big petition that started when the creator of SpongeBob died
Yeah.
to get Sweet Victory played in the
Super Bowl.
as a tribute to him. And then like Nickelodeon remastered it because like if you look at the clip, it's way more HD than it was 20 years ago when that episode came out. And then I saw a clip today from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium tweeted the full video of Sweet Victory playing in their LED across the whole stadium to an empty stadium, right? So they had the full footage and they were going to do it, and then at the end it had R.I.P. Steven Hillenberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a tribute, like 1961 to 2017 or 2018, and then they just fucking
Sicko mode.
displayed sicko mode. It's disgusting. It's exploiting. Like NFL said they were playing they were playing Sweet Victory, and that's why everyone was so excited for it.
Yeah.
It's sick. I'm disgusted.
I'm disgusted. No,
When all of our moms were boycotting the NFL for the Kaepernick thing, that was a thing.
Was a shame.
I'm boycotting the NFL for this. This is the hill that I will die on.
Do you think everyone listening knows what Sweet Victory is?
Everyone knows what Sweet Victory is, dude.
Of course.
Except those weirdos whose parents wouldn't let them watch SpongeBob.
Shay's parents didn't let her watch SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, see, you can tell in everything about her. I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
get that. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't
It's because
either.
it would
Like,
show like butts. Like you'd always see like Patrick's butt or
yeah, but who
SpongeBob's
cares?
butt.
It's a butt.
It's a butt.
Who cares? It's a nipple. Am I
As
right?
long as you don't see asshole, it's fine, right?
Oh, God.
If you see the hole, that's where you're like, okay, can't watch that. But if it's Patrick's little butt cheeks, that's okay. They're kind of cute.
kinda
Cute
funny.
Butt cheeks.
You know,
Yeah.
what about that
Butt
time
cheeks.
when they were playing with those fish hooks? Sat right on a fish hook.
Oh, he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
It
yeah,
went
yeah.
up his ass.
I mean, it. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. How else would it have hooked him, right?
yes.
It went up there.
There,
What
I
was
mean, there was a lot of nudity in that show. A
Yeah,
lot of
I
butts.
saw Sandy Cheeks' nipples.
What?
Whoa,
Yep.
when?
She took off her suit.
She was
She
in
was
a...
wearing a bikini.
Yeah, she took off that too.
No, she never took off her
Whoa.
bikini.
Maybe this was a different website.
maybe this was Reddit / r
Yeah.
Rule 34 or something like
Rule
that.
Yeah.
34. If it exists, there's a porn for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had something to say. I forgot. Oh no. Okay, in the meme community lately, I've seen a lot of SpongeBob memes, but it's a lot of them, and I'll always send them to you guys. I think I always send them to you guys, but it's the ones of Squidward fucking SpongeBob.
I've never been sent that in my entire life.
I
I would
could-
have
I could
have
send you
blocked you if you sent me that.
No,
I haven't seen that.
No, it's not like you
I
don't see
remember
anything,
that.
but I saw this one where SpongeBob. You just see the top of their heads. And SpongeBob's head his hands are up, and then Squidward's is like pinning SpongeBob's hands down, and they're
Okay.
like Krusty Krab hats.
Okay, yeah, I've seen
Like,
that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
SpongeBob's dressed as like a schoolgirl, and he's all like flushed and everything. Steamy.
Yeah. That's the.
SpongeBob is so nostalgic and amazing and creative that it will always be meme material. Like,
Yeah.
like there's
No,
always
there's so many
there's always
episodes.
SpongeBob
Will always
reactions,
be number one.
SpongeBob reaction gifs, and SpongeBob memes and things like that. Like, it's always going to be a thing.
It's just gonna be wild when I'm like 40 years old, and then I see like a SpongeBob thing, and I'm like, holy shit! Like,
I mean,
I
like
watched that.
it was pretty universally like like almost every kid liked it. Every
Yeah.
kid liked SpongeBob. Except the kids whose parents told them it was too bad for them to watch or something.
yeah, that's.
Then they see it as like adults. They don't have that special bond with it. And they
No,
just
they're
think,
like, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
It's like
You'll never get it, bud.
Yeah, you're never gonna get it.
No, you'll never
Not that it's all nostalgia, but you've been conditioned to say that that's not good or that's not worth your time, and so it's not gonna be anything when you like it when you
Dude,
watch
speaking
it.
of nostalgia, and another thing that was I feel like very well acclaimed was Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
I miss the Minecraft days.
I was playing before it came.
I have been messaging you for weeks to come play Minecraft with me, and you keep saying nah. I'm gonna play Black Ops 4. And then you sent me a picture today of you playing Minecraft, and I'm like,
did.
dude, what the fuck?
Dude.
Like, dude,
you want to hop on my server?
you come into my house and disrespect me like that, dude?
Dude, I have an explanation of that because Shay was also like, "Hey, we should play Minecraft," and I was like, "No, like I'm kind of like I couldn't tell you how many hours I have logged on that game.
Oh yeah,
Like,
hundreds.
yeah, like too much time. I've played way too much time playing Minecraft."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I've done everything. Like, I really just don't need to play. I feel like the nail is in the coffin for Minecraft. And I was, and then Bronson was also like, yeah, we should play Minecraft. And I was like, I'll get on for like 5 minutes just to like run around and like kill something. And then I'll like get off. Whatever. And I get in the game. I spawn in and I look around and I'm like, yep. I'm like, this is it. And it's just like, so like the nostalgia came back. The Minecraft music always gets to me.
Oh yeah,
It hits me
Minecraft
right here.
is so good.
Yeah.
And it's like it just feels so familiar. You respawn in and you're like, I'm gonna start punching some trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I'm
some
gonna
wood.
get some wood. I'm gonna get a wood axe and a wood.
You're like, we need to find
pick.
an end portal.
Yeah. And it's just instinct. Just like I know what to do. It's like Survivor Man. Every time he gets dropped out, but it's like Minecraft.
Well, it's
You're just
also
like-
nice because now that it's like 2019 Minecraft, they added so much. Like they have
Yeah.
like dolphins and
They have
turtles and
pandas
pandas. Yeah, they have all kinds of crazy stuff that's brand new.
Yeah, and the swimming mechanic is not bad.
Yeah,
It
no,
makes
it's
it
really
really,
not.
really fun.
But
Mhm.
it's just like every time I get on, I'm pleasantly surprised that they add more, and I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna play it again. I've played it a billion times, so I'm gonna do it
I'm
again.
gonna do it again. It's so fun, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, I
One of
want to
those
join your
games-
server.
you want to?
Yeah.
We you can do it on Switch. So you can like host it on Switch, and I can play on my Xbox.
Yeah.
So like, we have a lot of people on it right now. We have like 5 people on right now.
That's sick.
You can hop on. Sean, you can hop on our server if you want. Woo! Our spawn point is a village.
It's a village.
Yeah, I know it goes kind of hard.
Not bad.
Yeah. Anyways,
Can I grief it? Can I grief you?
I will grief your actual house.
You'll come
I
to
w-
my in real life house and light it on fire.
The moment you grief my Minecraft world is the moment I blow up the TNT that's under your room.
What is griefing? For those who do not know,
That's when you join someone else's Minecraft server and you light everything on fire or blow it up or do what you do.
where you like just steal
And
their
you,
shit.
you really just ruin their livelihood, just everything that they stand for and their pride,
Uh-huh.
and you just crush it to the ground, and then
Yep.
there might be death threats. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember Morgan Mom would join people's servers and then just blow everything up. And then he would like convince the server host to go to sleep so that it would save it. And then when he woke up, Morgan would leave. That would have been when
That's
it was
the checkpoint.
irreversible.
Yep, he's like, that's it.
There's nothing they can do. I'm out. Thank you.
Everything's blown up. He's like, hey, let's go to bed.
Yeah, I remember
anyways,
he burnt down like a 30,000 block wood mansion once.
nice.
Just of solid wood, not wood planks, mind you, solid wood. And he just burnt it to the ground.
That's badass, I guess.
It's pretty
Good,
sad.
good on him. Anyways, if
Pretty
you're
sad.
a griefer and you're listening,
Do not stay clear
Yeah,
of Braden's.
fuck
you
you.
stay clear of my server, or else
What
there
is the
will
name
be
of it?
Best friends.
Best friend.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. We also had a fun seed name.
What was it?
It's actually too explicit to say on the podcast.
No, say it.
I can't.
You have to.
Uh,
no, you have
Spell
to.
it
No,
out.
Spell it out
I
with
refuse.
no vowels.
GPNG CNT HLE HL.
GPNTCNT.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Is it-
think about that how you will.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
I'll decipher it at some point. I'll get out of.
But
The decoder ring.
Yeah, the decoder ring.
have you been playing games lately?
A little bit. Me and Sean have been playing a lot of Halo.
I saw
yeah.
that. Every time I'm
we
over
finished
here.
Halo 1
Oh, yeah.
campaign on Legendary,
Oh,
and
it's
then we've
badass.
been working on Halo 2.
Mhm.
Are you just going through all of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we got the Master Chief. Sean has the Master Chief collection.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I only played 3, 4, and 5 on Legendary and ODST, but like they get easier as you go. But they're
Yeah.
the Halo series is another series that's like kind of timeless.
Oh yeah.
Like
seriously.
it has stood the test of time, and it's always been
Easily.
good.
Dude, like even now, like Halo 1 is just so much fun. And like the
Yeah.
matchmaking on the Master Chief Collection is all like the old games and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like everybody's on there. Like,
Mhm.
nobody's playing Halo
Huge
5,
community.
everybody's playing that. So the community,
the
the
Chief
community's
Collection.
huge. And it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's a great. Halo's just a great series. It's like SpongeBob. It's just old, and you probably remember your dad or someone else, your older brother, playing Halo 3 as a kid and just
Oh, yeah.
fucking screaming because he got killed by a BR one too many times,
Oh yeah.
like a dev or someone with a flaming head or something.
Oh yeah.
It's classic.
I remember I was playing Halo with a few of my friends in their living room. Nothing online, just split screen.
Yeah,
And that was the first time that I actually like swore.
really.
Yeah. Like I was like 7 years old and it was the first time like I actually like was like swearing and I was like, wow, I love this. So I just like kept like so me and my friends we just like went out in the
this cursing
backyard
thing.
and kept like swearing and everything. And I felt bad and I stopped
Ah.
until like 7th grade.
I remember when I was young, we also used to have LAN parties, like 2 Xboxes, 8
Oh,
people,
yeah. Do System Link?
Yeah, System Link.
Oh yeah.
And it was just such a trip. Like it was always a really good time. I don't know.
Dude, I would you ever do that with like Halo Reach or anything?
We didn't do it with Reach because Reach at that point we all had like Xbox Live, so we just played online.
Hell yeah.
Halo Reach is my favorite though.
Dude, Halo Reach is like it's one of the good ones. It's
It's such
like
a
that,
such a good
ODST
title.
are just and like Halo 2 are like the top 3. Like they're just so good.
Even though the story, even the story on Reach was so good, even though everyone like kind of died.
Yeah. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't played Halo Reach. Everybody dies, including you. And
It's kind of like 8 years old now, so if you haven't played it now, it's kind of your fault.
yeah,
I don't
like
care
what
that I
the
spoiled
fuck
it
are
for
you doing? Who
Fuck
are
are you? What fuck's your problem, huh?
Jesus.
Damn
Christ.
it!
How old are you now? How old are you now? Really, answer me honestly. Are you? How old are you?
19.
Oh, not you. I'm asking the audience.
Oh.
How old are you? 20? 19? 18? 17? What are you? A 17-year-old girl? 18-year-old girl? What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your Instagram?
What's your gamer tag? Drop it right now.
Yeah, what's your gamer tag? Drop
to
that
me.
right now. But if you haven't played Halo Reach yet,
Fuck
I mean,
yourself. Sean, do you play horror games?
what?
Do you play horror games?
Horror games?
Yeah. Do you like a good scare?
I do, but like I've never gotten into horror games. Like I feel like they would only be fun like with friends. Like although like
Really?
alone, I've never tried it out because I have some horror games. I have Dead Space. I have
Dead Space.
I
Oh
have
my God, dude.
I have all three, and then I have I've started playing the first one,
First one's
once.
phenomenal.
and then I also have Outlast, which apparently is really scary.
Outlast is very scary.
And then-
I've played that.
God, I got some other ones too.
Yeah.
But like I've never played like a horror game. Have you been into those lately?
Yeah, I just
Like, I heard you.
I just finished Resident Evil 2, and
And
it fucks with you.
wait,
But-
is that like the old one? It's like
Yeah.
PS2,
so
PS1?
Yeah, PS2, PS1 era, but they remade it. So it's like 2019 standards. They and it used to be like the
Boy.
camera was over, like it was like a complete like reimagining of the game. Like it's crazy how much work they put into it. And it's basically just like a brand new horror game, but with an old story. And the old story is still awesome. you
Do
know?
they still have like the same voice actors and everything in it, or are they new?
I think new voice actors, like everything is pretty much new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because the old voice actors used to be so cheesy and corny and bad. That's how it always used to be back in the day. But yeah, I
Yeah.
played that. I like horror games more by myself.
Really?
Yeah, or like one other person, I guess. Like,
Huh.
but like if like by yourself, I feel like that's where they shine because that's like when it really like you really get scared because you're
Oh,
by
yeah.
yourself in the dark and it's midnight or whatnot. You know.
Yeah, you do everything you can to get that experience. Like some people will play games and like, oh, I'll turn on the lights or I'll have my friends over and we're like, I'll have fun.
Yep.
But you're like, you've always been like this because I remember like going over to play with you sometimes. Like you'd go in, you'd turn your headphones all the way up,
Yep.
pitch black room, dead of the night, and then you'd hit it and just
Yeah.
try to get as scared as you could.
Yeah.
Because you're like for the experience. Like, and not a lot of people are like that.
It's 100%. That's how you get the most out of a horror game. Is like it's midnight, turn off the lights, you crank your headset, so you hear like footsteps, like creepy noises, and everything. Oh, it's so good, so
Does
good.
that affect? Does it ever like affect your sleep or your state of mind or anything?
It affects
Yeah.
my sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
sleep down in like that basement. Like, do you ever think like maybe like a little
When I-
ghosty boy is gonna come out and get you?
Okay, so for anyone that's listening, my basement, it's an unfinished basement. My bed is on concrete with like what's it called? The walls, but it's not walls. Like what's it
It's
called?
industrial minimalist, so don't fucking judge him.
Yeah.
Well, basically, we're still finishing my basement, and my bed is on concrete, and I don't have any walls around me. I just have like the wood framing. That's what's called framing. But I remember when I first moved in there, I played Outlast 2, I think, and that game was horrifying.
Oh.
And I remember with all of the framing, it was like, there was lines everywhere or whatever. I would go to bed, but I would always wake up in the middle of the night, and I didn't have like curtains or anything because there's nothing to really hang a curtain from. There's just like insulation.
Yeah.
So like light would come in, and I swear to God, I would always see someone standing somewhere
Dude.
at night, like all the time, and it scared the shit out of me, like a lot.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I still see it now. I just know it's not real. Like I'm like, I've seen this before.
You just look death in the eyes and you say, nah, and then you turn
No, I'm
over
gonna go
and
back
you-
to bed.
I'm gonna go back to snoring like a little baby bear.
A little baby cub.
I love the snore.
You like my snore?
It's underrated. I think it's cute.
It's underrated.
Yeah, you hate it. You're like always like, I snore so much, like it must annoy everyone. You're like,
Dude, I do
everyone,
snore.
before we go to sleep, I want to apologize for snoring.
I do snore.
And then you just hear like this little baby cub.
It's just
it's kind of cute. Like
It
I don't
is.
think it's bad.
it's like a purr, you know? It's not like or anything loud or anything.
Yeah.
my snore's fine. As long as it doesn't get too much worse, I think we're okay.
Yeah. Did you ever get your tonsils out or no?
No, sir. I think that's why.
That's why. Yeah, I had my tonsils out when I was like 4.
Do you snore?
I think so.
Wait, does that
I think
keep
there's
you
another
from-
reason, but I don't remember why.
Does that keep you from snoring, or does
Yeah.
it cause you to snore?
I think it causes you to snore if you have not gotten them out. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, removing them reduces something there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's just like a little thing. That makes
Doesn't it make your voice higher too?
I
no
don't
idea.
know.
I think like temporarily because I remember like whenever like my friends would get their tonsils taken out, their voice would be different.
That's why.
Like-
Or you get your tonsils out and you just eat ice cream for like 3 days.
I don't even
not a
like ice
problem.
cream. I'm okay with smoothies.
Still have my
That's
tonsils.
okay. Smoothies every day.
I'm down with that.
I'm
Wait.
down with smoothies every day.
Wait, so
too.
you had your tonsils removed?
When I was like 4, yeah.
Why? Just because, or like were
There
they
was
like?
some reason. I forgot what it was. Like I kept getting strep throat. And if you remove them, it limited your chances because I never got it again. I think was what it was. I'm sure.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Sometimes every like once in a blue moon, my mom will like start listening to podcast episodes. And I'll know when she starts listening to our podcast because I'll get like text after text of like, what you said about this is factually incorrect. This is what it is. So she'll text me and be
Yeah.
like, you had your tonsils removed when you were 5 and it was because of this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Sweet, Mom.
Alright.
Thanks for letting
She
me
was
know.
like, she was listening to the Walmart one, and she's like, I have never opened up a bag of Doritos and kept walking around. And I was like, I know for a fact I didn't say that was you. Like,
just
she's like, I have on occasion eaten some grapes from them to taste if that's the one I want to get. And I was like, all right, cool. Like,
and then if you didn't want to get
That's
it, you're
not any better.
stealing.
and then I went over to their house, and then I walked in, and I heard her listening to it upstairs. And then she doesn't know that I'm here, but she yells down. She's like, Tom, hear what your son just said. I was like, oh shit! Like I need to go.
Uh-oh.
I need to leave.
Tom, something's wrong with our son.
Oh man. See, that worries me. Like if like my parents like for whatever reason like decide to like listen to the podcast, they're just going to hear nothing but S word this and F word that and
And the iconic Jesus God from
Jesus
Sean.
God.
Jesus God.
No, but
God. There's always a pause in it, and it's pretty iconic.
Jesus God.
no, I'll tell them to be like yeah, like I swear in it. They're like, "What you do?" I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you know?
Yeah, Mom, it makes it be
Yeah, Mom
cooler.
moved out. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Kick me out of the house, huh? What are you gonna do? Huh?
What are you gonna do, huh?
What do you do?
You
Unbirth
don't own me? Unbirth me? Oh, speaking of unbirth, what are your thoughts on abortion? That was bait. Good job, everyone. That was a test. We are still your non-controversial podcast.
Yeehaw.
Although we do have a friend who wanted to come on and discuss like anti-Mormonism and atheism.
Who's that?
Sarah Darrington. She DM'd me. I was like, no.
I don't know if we can have
Yeah,
that.
no.
But then we have a friend. I have a friend who DM'd me and wanted to be on about anti-vax, and I think that's fair. Like we can all rally around that
I think we
anti-vax
could rally
moms are
around
fucking
anti-vax.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
are
we'll
they
pro-
for anti-vax?
No, they're against it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but they,
Okay,
they-
who
Okay.
isn't against it besides people who are fucking
Is
insane?
your mom against vaccination?
No, my mom is pro-vax. Thank God.
Okay,
She is
okay.
anti-flu shot.
Why?
She thinks that the government puts in things. I don't know.
That is definitely
Turns
the
you
wrong
gay.
reason to be anti-flu shot.
gives you autism.
Her biggest reason is that every time, because here's the thing about flu virus shots.
Yep.
What they'll do is they'll say, okay, flu season is coming up. Here's what we think is going to be the
Yeah.
popular flu strain.
Uh-huh.
It's essentially a stab in the dark because it could be any strain.
Yeah.
And so they just inject you with whatever strain they think it'll be, which is fine. But she says that like every year that she does the flu shot, she always gets more sick than if she doesn't do the flu shot.
Yeah, sure.
So, but I mean, like to each their own. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
She's not like Ryan. Don't go do it. She was really against the shot that like the sex shot. It would like limit your chances of spreading STDs. I think she was really against that because she was trying to say that the government was doing that to make people infertile, and I was like, all right, then sign me the fuck up.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then because it was like a population control thing was her theory.
I'm down for that.
I'm down, yeah, dude. That would save. Yeah.
if I don't have to
tight.
have
See,
kids,
I
sure,
only
fuck
ever
it.
think of like I only ever think that like we need to control our population. I never think of it more than when I'm like in traffic. There's like, you know what? Fuck this. Like
Need
people
another
need to just stop
plague.
having kids.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
don't-
Man.
Here's the thing. In the 80s, the government was what are they doing? They were doing something in rural cities with predominantly black members, and they were offering a service, and I want to say it was like a flu shot or a vaccination or something. And it was actually, and this is like legally backed, and they went to court for this, they actually were like giving out HIV. They were giving out AIDS in their shots.
Why?
I don't know, to
Wait.
diminish population control or
In
something.
a small city?
No, in like rural city, in like urban cities.
Oh, it's not rural.
Not rural, sorry.
Okay. I was like, why would they try and kill off a small city?
No, they
Yeah,
were
that's
trying to
kinda
kill
fucked.
off big cities of black people. Like that's some
Yeah.
real shit.
Didn't
That's
that? I heard about that.
fucked.
Wasn't that in like Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard about that.
So
Oh
I
my
can
God, that's
understand why
fucked.
someone could be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want that put in my body for certain things.
Yeah, I remember.
Vaccinations are very like get your fucking kids vaxxed.
Yeah, I remember I got shots to prevent testicular cancer.
They
Yeah.
shoot it like into your testicular.
Yeah,
region?
down the urethra. Just
Really?
the whole.
Mhm.
the
Sew
whole-
it up.
Yeah, no games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then they shoot a little like into each testy.
I can't believe how many like subscribers we like just lost, and like how many people just turned off the application.
Just
and
the
like
entire.
also
just
like
the whole
how many
episode.
Full
freaks
episodes.
just barely like started listening.
Yeah.
It's like what urethra?
I want to talk about it in
Needles?
the intro, but I want to talk about our stats for like the full stats of the month. And shit.
For our intro,
Yeah.
sure.
But-
Also, are we closing this one?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
close.
Might
it
as
up.
well
For a
leave it at
closing
urethras.
statement.
Somber
'Cause
moment.
I do want to get it on recording here. Ryan, what do you think about a penis tattoo?
So I left it very vague.
Yep.
So that people were either like, "Oh, is he getting a tattoo on his penis, or is he getting a tattoo of a penis?"
I saw that. You said penis tattoo.
Yeah.
It can go both ways.
Yeah, which I thought was fun.
Yeah.
$500 plus the cost of the tattoo, and Braden is getting a dick on the bottom of his foot.
I will do it.
How big?
What are you thinking?
I don't know, like 3 inches.
I was
Ooh,
about
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
pretty
yeah,
big.
about like this. Yeah.
That's like half your foot.
I'm,
if not
I'm
more.
You get
thinking
it like in the arch.
yeah, in the arch so it doesn't fade.
In the arch.
I want your investment to last.
You good call. Good call.
Yeah.
That's a 3-inch dick.
That is a 3-inch dick. That is a small. Okay, can I
Like-
show? Wait,
Well,
wait,
it's
wait.
the scale to show how big yours is. So it's like
Braden,
it's the
Braden,
scale.
that is a 3-inch dick.
Yeah, I know.
Braden, that's a 3-inch dick.
Hold on, I will show you.
On your
would
foot.
you get the Where's Waldo one or
3 inches. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
more than half your foot.
That's fine. I know, but
more
who's
than half
ever
my
gonna
foot.
see that?
like your kids?
I'm
when you're
totally.
kicked back.
I'm totally fine with that.
You're
See-
kicked back. You have your socks off. You're just
Yeah.
watching the game or watching something.
Yeah, you're setting up the cable and you're kneeling down, and like your kids like look like, Dad,
Dad, what's that on your toe?
No, I'm trying
Why
to
is there a
find.
willy
what's
on
that
your
on your
toe?
foot, bud?
Here it is. Here's the one I want. Here's the one I want. This is this is what I'm thinking right here.
No.
Yeah. You like that?
No, I don't like that.
What do you mean?
Let me look at that.
It's cute.
Let me look at
It's
that.
so cute. This was my emblem on Black Ops 2. Was that?
Aw,
It's-
look at him.
Yeah, it's just a dick, and he has like a little smiley face, and he has feet. His
Just-
balls are his feet.
I
You
can
can't
approve
tell
of
me
that.
that's not adorable. I'm thinking that I
What
gotta
if-
choose the dick, and I would choose.
What
that.
if you made it like only viewable under a black light?
No,
but it was
'cause
like
then
on
no
your chin.
loopholes. You can't do loop.
No, but it's on his chin.
No.
Oh God!
You're-
no,
you
you
fuck
go like
no.
disco skating.
Dude, I would never make it do that. I would
That's
never.
that's a rough a face tattoo.
I
but
don't
black.
hate anyone that much. They're just in the
So-
club.
So Ryan, that dick on the bottom of my foot, 500.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Deal?
$500. Yep.
That's a deal.
I'm not gonna pay for it myself,
That's fair.
but if
I don't
we
care.
crowdfund it,
We
I
need
don't-
funding.
I don't care. You get the crowdfund from.
Oh man.
We also need to get tattoos this month, probably end of this month.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down.
I want to get that at the same time. But I don't know if you'll get the crowdfunding that soon. I'm
no, I
ready to
don't.
do it tonight.
A
I would do
little
it tonight.
peen.
A little peepee.
Little pee-pee.
It's
Yeah, no,
it's
I-
probably the cutest penis tattoo I've ever seen. Like it's pretty
Dude,
dope.
you would be the guy. You would be the guy who has a tattoo of a dick on him.
Yep.
You would have 2 dicks.
That would go hard, dude. But I would just look back on it and like I feel like I would not regret it at all because one, it's on the bottom of my
I
foot.
can't imagine not regretting that.
Dude, it's on the bottom of my foot. No one will ever see it. And if they do, I'd be like, dude, I got that for $500. And they're like, that's lit. I'm like, I know. I'm just saying.
My friends paid me $500 to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
it is kind of lit.
I mean, you could get more.
I might be able
You
to.
might be able to get more.
I don't know. 500 is kind of a lot of money.
$500 is a lot of money.
Some good money.
That would get your next, like, large tattoo paid for.
That would get like too small. Like I could
small.
just start a tattoo fund with that dick.
Yeah.
Dude.
What if I just fill my foot with just gross shit and like you pay me and I put it on the bottom?
I feel like
of
it
the
would
foot?
lose its novelty after once.
After the penis.
Yeah.
You see the penis, you're like, oh, it's.
I don't
so-
know.
Give the-
I don't know. There's some pretty messed up shit you could put on your foot.
Yeah. Well, what if I went to like a different group of people that didn't know I already had a dick on my foot? And I'm like, hey, we shake right now, and I'll get something gross on the bottom of my foot. $500. Like deal. And then I take off my sock. Like you already have like 3 dick tattoos on your foot. I'm like, yeah.
Yep, you've been hustled.
They've got me a lot of money.
Yeah, I make money.
Maybe you can give like the dick like a little hat or something.
Yeah,
No, he has like a
like a
little
top
like
hat.
sailor hat or like a
Like
top
what
hat.
items would he carry? Like, is he want like? Can he wear like? Can he have
Oh.
like a Highland shield?
My
Hey.
this guy right
Master
here?
sword? Yeah,
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
that'd be kind of cool.
Like-
he's like equipped for battle or something.
Yeah, like he has arms, but he has like a shield and sword, like the
Yeah.
Master Sword. I was thinking a cane.
A cane is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cane
he
is
has
kinda
like a
classy.
little nightcap and like a blankie and a little.
What if he's got like
teddy
a
bear,
monocle
he's
and a
yawning.
cane?
Or a party hat.
Party hat's kind of cool.
Like the party hat from like Smash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay.
Okay.
But he has to have
Thinking
that same smile. That,
He's like just a little smug, happy little guy.
yeah, it's taking a
Nothing
walk.
wrong.
Yeah.
Just taking a walk on a
Is
Braden's
he
foot.
now? I mean, is you know what? Wait, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
All right, I think that'll
You
be
should-
it.
Yeah, let's end it at that.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later.